प्रियात्म श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत नारायण इति नामिने श्री कृष्ण लीला कथाने सुदाक्षं औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तम् वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं तं शिरसा नमामि त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जहृदयकरुणि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं तं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम let me offer millions of obeisances what a sweet of Gurudev पावनंग गुरु वर्ग नाम निष्ठ संत Koti Dandavat and all present past features Vaishnava Tatava Dandavat Pranam Vancha Kalpataru Vyasya Kripa Sindhu Vyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo. And of pronounce to everybody. Sorry for the delay. Today, uh, today is 30th. No, 30th. No, 29th. So, tomorrow is Pakshavardhini Mahadvadasi. 28th was Nandostava on the appearance day of Swami Maharaj. 7th is Sri Advaita Patni Sita, Sri Sita Devi's Avirbhav appearance day. 10th is Lalita Saptami. And then 11th is Sri Radhashtami, Avirbhav. 15th September is Vijaya Mahadvadasi, Vamana Mahadvadasi. 16th is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's appearance day. 17th is Haridas Thakur's disappearance day. 18th is Sri Vishwa Roop Mahamahosava Purnima. So that will end the 2 months Chaturmasya. Like that. Then 17th October Purnima, beginning of Kartik. And then 15th November, I think, end of Kartik. So time going very fast. Uh, Yesterday was the actually his appearance there, Swami Maharaj and Nandanandostava. Gurudev telling this Nandostava, it's known as Nandostava, not as Vasudevostava. So it shows actually Krishna was appeared, he's actually born in Gokul Mahavat. And that's why it was celebrated. Remember what last time you were telling, importance of Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Swayam Sri Krishna himself is uh, elaborating how it started, how to do, when to do, what is the route, like that himself. Uh, so that way is known as Nandosva. Appeared there. Uh, and then Swami Maharaj also appeared on the Nandosva. So it is very amazing. Um, uh, Great Vaishnava, Bhagavat. In the early childhood, he used to do Rath Yatra. Later on, whole worldwide, he brought out he before only Jagannath Puri Rath Yatra. Now, after he introduced whole world, now everywhere, throughout the world, they are doing Rath Yatra of Jagannath. On that day or some other day like that. Um, it is very easy. Pravartaka, of Lord Jagannath Rath Yatra around the world. So that day, Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan, Sri Krishna Sankirtan. And Jagannath Bhagavad Subhadra, manifestation of that Naam. The Naam for this age of Kali is Sriman Nama Prabhur Tasya Sri Murter Apyati Priyam Vishwodhitam Sukopasam Sarasam Tat Samah Nahi. Sanatana Goswami says, Nama Prabhu, Nama Prabhu Tasya, Sri Murter Apyati, he is more dearer than the Vigraha, Swarupa. Very dear to Sri Krishna, his name. Why is so dear? Because it brings auspiciousness to the whole world. Vishwod Hitam, Sukopasyam, and worship of his Naam is actually very, not only easy, very anandamaya, very brings joy in worship. When we go to the temple, we are supposed to take bath, right? And you cannot go any time of the temple. When it is open, we can go and worship. Naam is not like that. You don't even to take a bath. You just take the name. That itself is a bathing. And there is no time. Any time we can chant his name. To worship Lord's name through his name. So easy. Don't have to wait. Sukopasam, Sarasam, it's filled with all rasam. Tat samanahi, there is nothing equivalent to it. So, Swami Maharaj actually not only believed, actually he personification of that true faith in the Naam, power of the Naam. He tried so many things, you know. Uh, in the early days, medical, pharmaceutical company opened, uh, but it went to the could not sustain. Then he started League of Devotees in Jhansi, and he had Gaurang Mahaprabhu, DTF Gaurang Mahaprabhu. Uh, Later on, he gave that DT to our Param Gurudev, Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj. Now, before that, Keshav Maharaj, he established Radha Krishna there, Radha Vinod Vihar, Keshavji Gaudiya. He didn't have Chaitanya. Usually Gaudiya Math, you'll have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna. Now it's amazing why he did not do it. So many years later, Swami Maharaj brought it, and that did it. So, it's amazing. Uh, that's where he took his renounced order in Mathura through the inspiration of Param Gurudev and also especially of Gurudev. So Gurudev had a very amazing relationship with him. Wow. Uh, Amazing. This relationship did not start from in this world. It was there before. It continued here, and it will continue. It is still continuing there. Somewhere in some Brahmanda, both are there preaching together. Same lila continuing. Uh, and there's so much love and affection. And, Gurudev, he asked him to give his samadhi, service to samadhi. So he explains samadhi meaning Dhamma. So our reaching the platform of our Aradhya Deva, meaning together, meaning in the vicinity of Sri Radha, assisting her in worship of Krishna. So that Samabhava, immersing in that completely. That's what Samadhi, Sama. So he gave that. And he guided so many of his disciples. So who are uh, very sincere, they understand. Swami Maharaj was very, very kind, very merciful. Many incidences are there. He always very tolerant, very forgiving, and not attached. Real niskincha. Uh, Great Vaishnava. And because of him, actually, whole world um, we have a chance to follow some limbs of bhakti. Maybe so. Even though it was predicted by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nagaradigrama. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Forsa, he sent precepts of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching to all over the world. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur has very powerful desire. See, we have to understand the power of our Guru Parampara. When Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, mother, Ma Bhagavati, about to enter Nitya Leela, she requested Bhakti Siddhanta, small boy at there. You have to take a vow. What is that vow? Usually mothers last desire, oh, you should be, be married, continue, take care of, you know, estate like that. Like, here she says, you dedicate. What is the vow you have to take? You dedicate your life to take this movement of Gaudiya, Siddhanta to outside India. Bah, this is the desire of the mother of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. They can imagine how much Bhakti Vinod Thakur had desire. So he made a foundation. See, all the Giti Gucha, for example, Bhajan, Jaiva Dharma, uh, all the amazing Shastra, uh, Navdeep Dham Parikrama, and then establishing birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He made this foundation. Without this, other acharyas could not build further building or further extension. Isn't it? So Bhakti knows Thakur, that's why he made Gaura Shakti, so no other than Gaura Shakti, Radharani, mercy, power. So then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also dedicated. He made the foundation of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, even he strengthened it, build additional structure on it to spread around the world. And Swami Maharaj became an instrument. That's why Swami Maharaj always said, oh, this is mercy of my Guru Maharaj, mercy of my Guru. He is sending people, like that. He was always uh, saying in background, uh, and his faith in the holy name. See, he tried so many years, but the final thing that worked is simple chanting. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Sri Advaita Gadadara Sivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Tompkinson Square Park near under a tree. We did that, and so many people came, joined, and they were offering what? Cigarette, some drink like that. See what they know. They don't know anything, but it is a gesture. So yeah, Swami Maharaj accepted. He accepted meaning what? He accepted all their bad qualities. Okay, put him into this fire, and they were able to give up those bad qualities. So like that, offering, whatever the best you have according to your thing, the tamasic people, what does you have, what is offering, giving. So Krishna accepts, is representative also accept it. They will not say no, but they transform it, and they give back. No, they will take poison, understand? We are only giving poison to our Guru Parampara and to Supreme Lord. You understand this? Any nice thing you are offering to Lord is actually poison. Why? You say, oh, it's organic and all that. Not organic. What about when the seed was put into the ground? What is the mentality? Some argument. Ah, that way it is less, labor cost is less, you are paying me peanuts, like argument. All that will go in there. And then the marketing, argument, everything is there in the subtle form. And we are offering that to Krishna, our Guru. So we are actually offering not ordinary poison, okay? Karkataka poison. Uh, and he accepts it. And Gurudev, with the medium of Tulsi, Gopal mantra, just purified. Krishna accepts it. And then he gives us as prasada, mercy, completely purified. So, he is taking poison, Karkotaka Visha. Uh, and in one sense, we are all Putanas, okay? Duplicity. She was thinking, oh, I will feed Krishna like a motherly affection. What? Our inside was like poison. Like that, what we are offering to Krishna is actually poison. But he mercifully takes it, absorbs it, and then so he removes all the poison in our mind, uh, poison of misunderstanding, poison of uh, um, apasiddhanta. Okay, apasiddhanta is also a kind of a very big poison, very powerful poison. So that's why we pray to Gurudev, Akhanda Guru Tattva. Namami Padau Baladeva Deva. Namami Padau Baladeva Deva. Tava Prapanno Ahamativa Dinaha. Krupa Karai Vedamatim Tamo Me. Nirasya Vidyotaya Shuddha Buddhim. Oh Balarama, oh Akhanda Guru Tattva. Give me pure intelligence, Shuddha Buddhi. Why? So that I have this Namami Pado Baladeva. I'm surrendering, paying obeisance to your two lotus feet. Tava prapanno ham ativa diva dinaha. With foremost humility, I'm begging. Please remove, send your mercy. And then remove this Veda Buddhi, Veda Matim, Tamome. Veda Mati, meaning this world is different from the Lord, this consciousness. See, that's why he named it a Krishna consciousness, international school. Veda Matim. This world is different from the Lord. See, that is a very uh, poisonous mentality. This world is not different from Krishna. If we convinced of that, then our consciousness will change. That's why, oh Balarama, oh Akhanda Guru Tattva, Guru Pam, give me that good intelligence, Shuddha Buddhi. That way to destroy this Vedamati, consciousness of difference. saying that world is different from the Lord. Actually, from the point of view of Krishna, how world is different from him? Means everything in his control, right? Every atom, in the atom, between the atom. Huh? Andantarastha paramanu chayantarastha. Every atom in his control. So how it will be different from him? So if you see, that means if you perceive him in every atom, everyone's heart, which is true. Everyone's existence is because of him. Connection. So then what will happen? We will not exploit. We become, Trunadapi Sunichana Tarodapi Saishnana Manina Manavena Kirtaniya Sadahari. To truly embrace this, the teaching of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shikshashtakam, and which is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says we should wear this loka all around on our neck all the time. So to do that we have to understand it. This world is not different. Then our uh, so how to do this? That's why Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj named it association. Why named it a Krishna Conscious International Society for Krishna Consciousness? One day, one foreign devotee asked him, "What kind of consciousness this chanting brings out in one's mind?" And he answered by Krishna consciousness. At that time, he decided, okay, I will name my future organization as International Society for Krishna Consciousness. That's how he named it. I had the great honor of doing, distributing prasadam and chanting on that same tree where Prabhupada started in Tompkinson Square Park, New York, for about 9 years. I started prasadam and chanting for almost continuously 9 years, even during snow time also, never stopped it. Our Gurudev also came 1997. He visited that place. So it was an amazing place. Now, city of New York named the tree as Hare Krishna tree. That tree is still there. Um, was there last time. So we started. I'm sure by hearing that name, that tree is not ordinary. Vaishnava, Vaishnava. And the duration of life also goes increase. So, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chatusloki Bhagavatam, uh, also brings out this point. See, we have to reconcile because today is a great day. I will not take time, about 5 minutes. Then we'll go to our question and answer today. So, Srila Madhvacharya, Shuddha Dvaita, right? We are in Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. Madhvacharya established there is a difference, eternal difference, Nitya, 5 differences. Supreme Lord and the ordinary Jiva, living entity. There is a difference. Supreme Lord and the Jada, mundane element or, you know, uh, inert element, right? There is a big difference. And the difference between living entity and the Jada, inert, right? It is there. Living entity and a sand, for example. There is a difference. There is a difference between living entity and living entity. No two living entities are same. Their fingerprint is different, iris is different, personality different, so many things. Then Jada Jada Veda, inert, one inert matter to another inert. Scientists themselves, they say, there are no two electrons in same quantum state within an atom. Within an atom, there are no two electrons having same quantum state. So they are different energy level. So, and Bhakti, Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj goes to extent, there are no two identical electrons. Bah, I was amazed. So, they are all individual, unique. Is there. This is from our point of view, okay? This is the thing. The difference is from our point of view. What about from the viewpoint of the Supreme Lord? This world and himself, there is no difference. From our view, it is different. From his view, it is not. Why? Because suppose I take this pen, right? This pen is different from me, is it not? But if I'm holding it, writing it, now who is writing? The pen or my hand? Or myself? Pen is the instrument. It is making a mark on the paper, right? You understand? But it is behaving, moving according to its own whims? No. According to how the hand is moving. My hand is, right? Yeah. So that means it is completely controlled, its movement. So it becomes an instrument. So in that way, from the point of view of the pen, this pen is different from this hand, is it not? But from my point of view, from my vision, think my hand is different from this pen. It is moving exactly where how my hand is moving. So how it is different? Understand? From the viewpoint of the pen, this is difference is there. Because certainly the pen is not my hand, my finger, right? But from my point of view, it is same extension of the finger, is it not? Because it's going. So like that, a viewpoint, same thing. Because every atom is controlled by the Lord. See, one pastime is there. I've told you this, but I will repeat it. You will get an idea. The power of the Supreme Lord. In the Mahabharata, what happened? Jayadratha killed Abhimanyu, son of Arjuna. You remember? Huh? Very dishonestly, very. That day, actually, the beginning of Kali Yuga, they say. Huh? Arjuna became very angry. He said, "You took a vow. By this sundown, I'm going to kill Jayadratha." So everybody heard, Jayadratha heard, Kauravas heard. So they knew the power of Arjuna. His word is going to come true. Name bhaktya pranashyati. Krishna told, oh Arjuna, declare. You declare, not me, because sometimes I go against my own words. But my devotee's word will never go down. Huh? It will always come to you declare. So Name bhaktya pranashyati. So they knew. So they hide. They hide him, Jayadratha, not visible to Arjuna. So he is trying to look for him. He is fighting. He is not there. So then sundown happening. To true to his words, he's a Vaishnava. Words is important for him. So he made a fire pit. Fire is burning, big flames, and Arjuna is praying final prayer, and he was about to jump. Then Kauravas became very happy. Wow, Arjuna will be finished soon, then we will be the winner. Let us celebrate it. Oh, Jayadratha, please come because of you. Please come. They brought him. He was hidden, right? Someplace. They brought him out. He's a tall person. As soon as he came out, the sun also came up. Right? Then Krishna said, reminded Arjuna, hey, it is not sundown yet. Do your duty. Okay. Arjuna understood. And then the way how to do your duty is a head. Jayadratha's head should be chopped up and should go and fall on the lap of his father. So Arjuna is so quick, okay? He's one pointed. You will hear only Krishna's words, nothing else. Nothing else will go in. That's how we should be. Huh? So, so the head, Jayadratha went, fell on the lap of his father, and his father was doing anik, right? Uh, Gayatri, because it was sundown. Then also Krishna is controlling his mind. Uh, so Mahamaya is controlling actually, through, because he is a very bad person. So he fell on his place. He he lost his discrimination power because he was doing adharma. When you are doing adharma to this world, you will lose discrimination power to that extent. So he was wondering what did he fell on his lap. He instinctively threw that head of his son. Then something happened. What did I throw there? He went there nearby and saw, oh, head of my son. Both died. See, the pastime is when they were in Kamya 1, Jayadratha was carrying away Draupadi. Then she cried. Then Narmani came and told Pandava, hey, look, Draupadi is being carried away. She is crying. You are still doing this. So Arjuna and Bhima ran and then caught him. They brought him down. And they wanted to kill him. Then Dharmaraj told, no, you ask Draupadi. Draupadi said, don't kill because she is married to your sister. Huh? She will cry. So they did something, shaved off here and there and then left him. He became ashamed. So he became very angry. This is the problem of demons. They should be so happy to be chastised by Vaishnavas. Please forgive me. I did this. Then they would have forgiven. So he became angry with Vaishnavas, Pandavas. And then he went to pray to Shiva. Long austerity. Shiva came. What do you want? I want Pandavas to be killed. especially Arjuna. He said, no. As long as Krishna is there, it's impossible. Right? Ask something else. So he is acting smart. The demons are all like that. Okay, if I cannot kill, if Arjuna or somebody chops off my head, and if my head falls on the ground immediately, that person should die, then I should come back to life. Ah, you see. So indirectly he wants to kill Pandavas, and whoever kills him, they will die, and he will come back to life. Wow. Then Lord Shiva is even more intelligent. He said, all right, but one condition. If your father throws away your head, then you will die. Oh, that's okay. My father will never throw. True, but who is his father? He is thinking his mundane father related to his body, not Krishna. No. So anyway, that is why it happened. His father threw away, he died. Now that is not the main point. Point I am saying is when Arjuna, when the Jayadratha came, the sunlight came up again. How it came out? People say it's because of Sudarshan Chakra. Through Sudarshan Chakra, Krishna was hiding. That's also maybe true. But our acharyas go further. They say there was no need of Sudarshan Chakra. Krishna is capable. How? He is in the atom, between the atom, is it not? On the light of the sun, light of the moon, he says. Every ray coming out of sun, Krishna is there. See, if the sweat comes out of my body, if I command my sweat, please go inside my body again, it will go. No, it won't listen. Same way, sunlight coming out of the sun. Sun says, hey, come back. You think it will come? Come back? No. It left and that's it. Coming. But Krishna is there in the each sun ray. So Krishna said, oh, stop here. When the speed of light, they stop there. So sun is moving, he does not know. Sun rays are coming out of sun, but the sunlight stayed there. So it is not coming and falling on people's eyes, right? So what they are seeing, what they are perceiving darkness. Even the sun is there in front of us. Everybody's front, sun is there. Sun is going down, it's moving. But we are perceiving darkness. Do you see the power? When Jayadratha came, Krishna ordered all the sun rays, I move now. They all moved, entered the eyes of the people, and they perceived sunlight, sun. When Jayadratha came, bah, you see the power. So, in that sense, is Krishna different from the sun? Sun himself cannot control, but Krishna can control even the rays coming out of the sun. Then how he will be different from the Krishna? You understand my point? So if you see the hand of Krishna everywhere like that, every activity, whatever is happening to us, you think we will have any problem? Are we going to criticize anybody? Complain anybody? Forget Krishna. Impossible. These three things will happen. You know, understand? Never, we'll never criticize, never complain, and we'll never stop chanting, saying Krishna. So then there is nothing in this world we can do, right? We'll be promoted. We will be ineligible to stay in this world. Okay? People who are eligible in this stay in this world, who are complaining, criticizing, and not chanting Krishna's name 24 hours. So this is why this Veda Matim, no? Namami Padao Baladeva Deva Tava prapannoham ativa dinaha. Krupa karai bedamatim tamo me. So this bedamati, that's why. Vidyodaya Shuddha Buddhin. Huh? Uh, so this pure intelligence, Guru Parampara. Only through their mercy it is possible. So this is what Krishna in Chatusloki says. Ahmeva sameva. He is answering Brahma's 4 questions. You These 4 questions were, remember, uh, uh, oh, Brahma is asking, Lord, please tell me, answer me these 4 questions. What is that? Uh, what is, what form, what form you take? Your rupa in this mundane world and in the spiritual world. What is the form of your maya? Huh? Uh, and how you do lila? Third question. He says, uh, your transcendental form and mundane form, what kind of that? And then what kind of form your maya and yoga maya? How you play in these two? And what is my duty to please you? What is my seva to please you? These 4 questions, Krishna is answering these 4 slokas, and Vedavyas, these 4 slokas, Krishna himself answered these to Brahma. Brahma told to Narada, Narada told to Vedavyas, Vedavyas meditated on it, and he expanded into 18,000 slokas. The same 4 slokas is there in the Gayatri also. Is also in the Omkar. Omkar also is there. And then expansion of Omkar is Gayatri, Gayatri expansion. Is Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is how is coming up. And that's why this Achintya, again, this is condensed in the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching. Achintya Beda Abeda Maya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's. Simultaneously one. Inconceivable. Simultaneously one and different. So this is what Jai Jai Gaura Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Gaura Harti ki Jai. Gaura बोलिया जाओ का जीवन गौरा करीब न पारा गौरा करे ची सारा गौरा वेदे रे सारा जय जय गौरंग महाप्रभु की जय. So Gaurang Mahaprabhu came. Gaurang Mahaprabhu came to unify this vision. Achintya Veda Veda Maya. Inconceivable, but simultaneously one and different. So simultaneously one from the Lord's angle, different from our view. So that's why then what happens if we align our vision, okay, harmonize. Tanumanu Jivan Guru Pada. See, if we offer surrender through it, what happens? Then our vision, Krishna's vision, same. Then we will see this one. Like one time Arjuna and Krishna walking, right? Krishna told, "Hey Arjuna, look at on the tree. There's a bird sitting. You see the bird?" "Yes, I see the bird." "What kind of bird is that?" "Lord, Lord, it looks like crow." "Hey, look properly. It is not crow. It is peacock." Arjuna says, "Yes, yes, Lord, it is peacock." "Hey, Arjuna, look properly. It is not peacock. It is a uh, amsa, huh? uh, parrot, or he said parrot." "No, Arjuna, it is not parrot. Look." Then Krishna is telling, "Hey, Arjuna, don't you have eyes to see? Whatever I said, you are saying the same thing." Arjuna is saying, "Lord, what you see, that's what I will see." Because we have the power to make anything and everything. And also, Satyavratam Satyaparam Trisatyam. Meaning what? Lord, you existed before creation, during creation, and after creation. You only exist. Even during creation, you also exist. You alone exist. Why? This world is not different from you, Arjuna said. So, this crow, I saw, in his previous life, it was a peacock, and another life, it was a, suka, parrot. Some other life, maybe some other bird. Understand? But you are seeing all that. From your vision, yes. From our vision is little vision. That's why what you see is actually some other she. Your seeing is the best. So I am seeing through you. You understand what I'm saying? So our seeing is incomplete, inconsistent. Okay? Krishna's seeing and devotees are surrendered to Krishna. There is some other, perfect seeing, perfect hearing, everything. So if you align with them, then only we can see this. Background, everything is Krishna. Right? Krishna is sarvatra sarvada, is everywhere, all the time. He is the form of everything. Sarvaka, sarvaka, sarva, Krishna is sarvatra sarvada, one who is there all the time, all the places, same time, all the time. But sarva akara is the source of all forms. Sarva ashraya is giving, you know, ashraya, support. Uh, he is giving residence is to everyone. Sarva ashraya. Sarva utpadaka, everything is coming from him. Sarva palaka is maintaining him. Sarva samma is killing, is destroying everyone, everything. Sarva samma. Sarva preraka is inspiring everything, everybody. Sarva pravartaka, sarva nivartaka. Yata yogya jnana ajnana bandha moksha. According to his eligibility, he will give knowledge, ignorance, putting us into binding, into Maya, and then releasing from the Maya. This says Bhagavad Gita. No? Daivi Mesham Mama Maya, Gunamaya. Daivi Eshamaya. No, this material world, Maya is very difficult to overcome, but my mercy, we can cross over. Daivi Esha Gunamaya Mama Maya. No, ye tam prapadanti tam. So, uh, हम सर्वस्य प्रभवो मत सर्वं प्रवर्तते इति मत्वा भजन्ते मां बुद्ध भाव समान. Chatushlok Bhagavad Gita also same message. So this is what Swami Maharaj and our Gurudev, Guru Parampara, everybody is teaching and bring out this change of consciousness. Same thing, change of consciousness. You are cooking rice, all right. If you are cooking just to fulfill your own needs, body, then that is not bhakti. Cook and offer it to the Lord for his satisfaction. Then we take it, it is complete. Then it nourishes. First way, it binds us. You know, see, there was a flower tree near a temple or something. Uh, some flowers. Uh, then people used to come and collect. Uh, collect. Ladies usually come and collect the flower. One lady collected the flower, made garland, gave it to Pujari. Pujari offered it and gave back the garland. And she was, that is one way. That is bhakti. Other lady took the garland, took the flower, made the garland and sold it in the market. She made business. Right? Other person collected garland, made it, put on herself. See, different kind. Now, what will happen? Flower tree belongs to the Lord, right? See how the flower is coming out. Why the tree giving, flower tree giving the flowers? Why? Actually meant for the Supreme Lord. So some ladies took it and then, oh, looking at the mirror, wow, very nice. Ah. Other person took it, made a business, right? Sold it. Third person made the garland, offered it to the Lord, and then took it. See? In the end, all the three are taking it. Now, what is the most beneficial way? Through bhakti. One became released from the bondage, this activity of bhakti, right? The other one is binding. See, taking flower, using personally, or selling it is same in a business. But at least if you make a business and also offer that some part of money to back to the Lord service, at least there is some benefit, right? So like this, same activity. All the three ladies took the flower, made garland, but how one became free, one became bounded. You know? So seeing everything is an instrument in the service of the Lord. This change of consciousness, you know, everything, this is what our acharyas, that's why name it as International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Krishna consciousness. Other consciousness is what? Mundane consciousness, bodily consciousness. Oh, I want to sense gratify my senses. So bodily consciousness brings out. But this brings out Krishna consciousness, meaning universal. Connection, seeing Krishna everywhere. Everything meant for is. Why it is meant for is because he controls it. He is the owner of everything. He is the creator of everything. He is the owner, he is the creator. He controls everything. But he has given that minute independence, you know, in this world. So he will not indulge, disturb that. We have to voluntarily give up uh, that consciousness. That's the prayer. You know. What consciousness? Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Deha kabu jiva nai, dara bhogya nai. Dasa bhogya jiv, Krishna Prabhu bhakta. Dasa bhogya jiv. What is this living entity? Servant and to be enjoyed. Supreme Lord is Prabhu Bhokta, is the master and the enjoyer. See? Jiva kabu jadanai harikaman. Harisa Veda Achintam. Deha kabu jivanai dara bhogyanai. This body is not the living entity and also enjoy. Dasa bhogya jiv Krishna Prabhu Bhokta. Dasa bhogya jiva jiv. Krishna Prabhu Bhokta. Very simply he said. This change of consciousness is what Swami Maharaj brought. Our whole parampara now. Reminding, hey, you are not the master, you are the servant. You are not the enjoyer, you are to be enjoyed. Krishna is the enjoyer. You know. So as soon as we say Krishna is the enjoyer, we have to be enjoyed. Then, ooh, we become free. If I say I'm the enjoyer, I'm the control, then who it binds you? You know. See, this is what it is. Simple. So we are remain ever grateful for our parampara uh, to bring out this change of consciousness in all of us. We ever remain indebted for that. Now, any questions? Question day today. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Um, Question is, I use Akashi records to help others, and it is a universal database that could see people's past, present, future, and help them become better versions of themselves. I usually tell my clients to do Ekadasi or listen to Kirtan music if it fits the client's profile. Hundreds of people have benefited from it already due to Sri Guru and Krishna's mercy. One of my new clients, who is an ISKCON devotee, found out that the Akashi records think that there is nothing wrong with homosexual couples and it is just a personal choice. It is more about what the individual could learn from the relationship. She got mad and said, Srila Prabhupada didn't approve of it. I don't want to argue with her, but I am just curious if Srila Prabhupada really said such a thing, and if there is any scripture evidence to prove or disprove or point on homosexual couples. I feel like bhakti is all encompassing, and I actually do see your same. I do see some same-sex couples who practice bhakti on social media, who are devoted to Krishna as well. Aren't we supposed to honor Krishna in all living entities? And we shouldn't criticize anyone. Thank you very much. So, this is question about homosexuality. Okay. Now, actually, Prabhupada and our scripture, there is evidence. Huh? Um, ultimately, any enjoying, okay, this is what brought out enjoying. Whether male, female, or male, male, or whatever, or female, female, okay. So, that we are the enjoyer. Like same thing that Bhakti Vinod Thakur, like as I said, told you last. Huh? Huh? Dasa Bhogya Jeev, Krishna Prabhu Bhakta. Dasa Bhogya Jeev. The living entity is the servant and to be enjoyed. Supreme Lord is the master and the enjoyer. You know, that's the bottom line. So if we try to enjoy, whether it's homosexual or male, male, female, female, male, female, whatever combination, if you say that I am the enjoyer, then it will bind you. That is wrong. Okay. So, but if you see that Krishna is the enjoyer, and so enjoyer meaning what? Krishna can only be a male person. Everybody is female. Okay, to be enjoyed. Ultimately, okay. So ultimately, Krishna is the only enjoyer, is the male, and everybody else is female. Is energy. Okay. Uh, Sarva Shaktiman, Purna Shakti, Sarva Shaktiman. All the energy, we are Vibhinna Amsha, we are separated material, spiritual energy. Para. So that way, this will be thing. Now, homosexuality, see, Krishna gave this sexual power, okay, for procreation. Understand? See, it is like this. We have this body, human body is there, male, female, right? The question comes, why there is a male and female? Why not make everybody male, make everybody female? This is another question, right? Why there is a male, female? In a practical all species, right? Because there is that enjoying thing, but Krishna has given, but that is binding, okay? It's also creation power. See, to procreate, to continue the creation. Huh? So, so there's a responsibility. So to bring out Krishna conscious people, see, there are so many conditioned living entities. They are waiting to be born. Understand? You have to give them an opportunity. Different species of life. When it comes to the human form of life, then we have the highest developed discrimination power. Understand? What is that? Yes. The Supreme Lord is there or not? What is my, who am I? Why I'm suffering? Understand? My own mind, body is suffering, making me suffer. Other living entity attacking me. And this material world, too much rain, no rain, so many war, disturbances, this, that, no peace. Understand? Animals, you think there is any problem. Birds, they are their life. Eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. Engaging these four activities. And they don't ever inquire Hey, wait a minute, how the sun is coming up? No. They naturally, meaning they are naturally surrendered to the Prakriti nature. Human is not that. Is not. Is inquiring. Is exploiting the nature. Understand? You think birds are building any factories? Have you seen any factory built by animals, trees, or will those things? Birds will build little nest. Okay, for example, to to come, uh, and also you think birds will also do homosexuality? It's unnatural. Okay, you don't do that. Birds don't do that. Only the human being, because they don't want to take responsibility bringing up a new kids. Understand? But they want to use this power. So that's where it is wrong. Okay. But if you use this Shakti for both, okay, to bring out, take responsibility for the new kids, bringing out as a Krishna consciousness, making them follow Ekadasi, chanting, okay, then that is proper use of this power. Krishna says, I am that sexual power meant for procreation. See, in the ancient India, in the traditional India, husband and wife used to come together only once or twice in their entire life. And they used to have one child, mean they have come only together only one time. Two children twice, three children three times. That's it. Not for enjoying things, you know. And they knew it's a science. If they wanted male, it is possible. Female possible. During the same science, restrictions are there. It is there in the Shastra. Understand? Procedure. It is there. So, like look at the cows, for example, I will tell you, we are having 400 cows, we notice it. If the cows come together during full moon to the new moon, then only male will born. And new moon to the full moon, it is female cows will born. And the cows will not come together unless the male comes to know that she is ready. No. So the cows mate only for bringing out the cows, or male or female, not for enjoying. Okay, I've seen it right here. Goshan. So the animals are practicing it, but it is, of course, the monkeys is little different. Okay, that's why monkeys is, but the birds don't do, the which are in the mode of goodness. Cows they don't do. Okay, you know. So monkeys are in mode of passion. Okay. Same way the demons in the lower planets, they always enjoy, you know, homosexuality or whatever, they are also doing, or, all the kinds. That's why even the sun also does not go down there. They are showing, so much sense gratification, and that's why perpetually they are suffering. Now, how much he can eat, same thing. Um, Please, don't mistake me if I go, little far, because I hate to talk this. But anyway, you're asking this question. How much do you eat, say, chapati or fruit? Can you eat 1 ton of fruit? Ah, one or two banana, you're done with it. Maybe 3, 4 bananas. Can you eat like dozens, hundreds? You get sick of it, isn't it? Same way, anything. Okay. there is a limited, then you get sick of it, right? So you cannot indulge over and over and over again. So this over indulgence, okay, and forgetting that Krishna, it is meant everything in the service of Krishna. So this sex thing is also meant for service of Krishna. If you do, then it is proper dharma. Why it is meant? Krishna meant it only for procreation, for not for enjoyment. Okay, bringing out the sperm and the egg meeting to bring out a new child, giving an opportunity for that living entity to become a human being, make him Krishna consciousness is a great responsibility. If it is done like that, that is dharma. It is not sin, actually. Huh? But if the homosexuality, you think how they will be taking that? It is purely for their mutual enjoyment. That is forbidden. Understand? You try to understand. It is forbidden. Why it is forbidden? Then in a bigger picture, then you will understand, you know, bringing Krishna, See, Krishna has given this power. For what? For particular reason. Then it will satisfy both. Okay, is a limited. Uh, Actually, marriage is like limited. It is to bring out conditioning. You know, opportunity, limited opportunity, meaning to gradually to give up. We cannot give up. Okay. So Krishna says, all right, use it for my service. You enjoy it, but use it for my service. That way it becomes both. Huh? So it will be service, and you also become disconnected. You will not engage in overindulgence. Understand? So these things are there in the practice. That's why uh, main thing is that overindulgence and then forgetting Krishna in that process. You know. So for what purpose? We are not independent. Krishna has given this Shakti, okay, this facility to use in this service. That way, you will be satisfied and you'll be more satisfied. Like I will tell you, suppose you cook in your house, in your apartment, you cook for yourself, you cook and eat yourself, your body will be nourished, right? You will please, your hunger will be finished. You'll be, oh, okay. Suppose you cook and give it to your friends, relatives, your children, family, and all, you serve them. Do you feel more satisfaction or less satisfaction? If you see others being satisfied, don't you feel, wow, okay, happy, more happy, isn't it? By serving others, you are feeling more happy, isn't it? Okay, that's another level. Suppose you cook and offer it to the Lord. In the Lord, everybody is there, okay, whole world. Can you feed whole world? Suppose you cook your family, family will be happy. Suppose, can you cook for the entire village every day? Impossible, right? Suppose someday, once a while, once in a year, okay, your birthday or something, okay, you organize, you cook yourself, entire village or entire community nearby. You invite everybody. Don't you feel very happy? Suppose you decide to cook for the whole world on your birthday. You'll be so happy. Can you do that? No, impossible, right? Understand? But it is possible. Every day it is possible. You can feed the entire world. How? Everyone is in Krishna, is it not? Right? You feed Krishna every day. You are feeding everybody. How much more happiness you are getting it? You understand? You're expanding your family. You are eating yourself less happiness. Your family more. Whole village, whole community more. Whole world. Whoo! Understand? This is what Krishna consciousness is. Inclusive everybody. See, another way of looking at it is, suppose there is a tree. There is a leaf, right? Tree is there, leaf, flowers, branches, everything. How many leaves you can put water yourself? A tree like a banyan tree will have about 100, 150,000 leaves. If you take even going there every leaf, you cannot go reach every leaf. Imagine leaving some instrument, putting some water to it. All the leaves. Even whole day, you will not be able to do it. Understand? Imagine 100,000 leaves in a tree. Okay? Putting water, going there and doing water. One leaf. You forget which leaf. Okay, that is a different question. You go crazy. You give up, is it not? But yeah, Acharya, hey, we are wasting your time. Calm down. Take water, put it into the root. Very easy, right? 5 seconds, you are done. Take water, put into the root. Then, all the leaves got it, is it not? And whatever they want. Suppose putting water to leaf, you think leaf is getting some water? Minute, right? Maybe 1%. It is not satisfying. But coming from the root to branch to connection, wow, see, it feels good. Yeah, inconsistently feeding, okay, if we try to do on our own. But try to do through root, it is complete and perfect. So our acharyas are staying perfect and complete. We are serving the Lord and others. Our way is incomplete and inconsistent. We will not be satisfied. They will also be not satisfied. That's why if you want to please Krishna through this sexual energy, you have to do it in a proper way. Procreation, only for procreation, bring about the children. Now, homosexuality will bring out children. We are enjoying yourself. So that is, it is binding you. You'll be you'll not be satisfied. You'll be, so many this and that, improper, incomplete, inconsistent. Okay. So look at Krishna's way, what he meant. We are offering his own energy to him to bring about, giving an additional, chance for that living entity to become Krishna conscious. That's why it is meant for that purpose, you know. So if you look at that way, it is perfect. Okay. So that's why that devotee may not be able to explain it properly, what Prabhupada said. This is what it is uh, improper, incomplete, inconsistent. You know. But of course, our worldly legal law, that is different. Okay. They are looking at a small angle. What I'm saying is, they are looking at a small angle. But if we expand it and we see bigger picture, then we have to agree what Krishna is saying. what the scripture is telling. Uh, uh, is our responsibility, and it is all inclusive, and we are not the, uh, you know, see, if your sound wants to come, no, not one, not. So, uh, Krishna's arrangement, you is for the procreation, uh, is perfect. I hope this answered this question. Uh, the trees like that, so many things. Any other next question? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. When the universe gets destroyed and everything goes back to sleep, what happens to the individual jiva? That the jiva's karma gets wiped out and starts fresh, or just that during the sleep there is no karmic reaction? But once the new universe is created, still have to go through the previous karmic reaction. See, the uh, universe gets destroyed, we go back to sleep. Sleep meaning, uh, actually, I said one time we sent one this Srishti Leela. I'll send it again WhatsApp thing. Uh, this is amazing. How this world comes about and goes back. No, actually, same way. Appa, it's amazing. It's really amazing. So it's like, for example, in a cell, when the cell divides, two new cells being born, and the chromosome make a copy. It's happening in every cell. Amazing how it does. It'll be ah, the 20th day. If you look at medical science, you'll be amazed. Ah, you know, the uh, on the 20th day cycle, 5 millimeter size, okay, and it is building 150,000 neurons per minute. Every minute, 150,000 neurons. 5 millimeters. Building new brain itself. It's building it. How? Mothers supplying only nutrients. Where does the information comes from? Understand? The baby, mother's womb, uh, different stages are there. 20th day, womb, building his own brain. 150,000 neurons per minute, and then they are being connected. How? You think mother is giving instruction? It doesn't have its own brain. The fetus doesn't have its own brain. It is building his body, brain. Mother giving nutrient. How? From where it is coming, all that information. Bah. So, and where all his karma is loaded or wiped out. Nothing is wiped out, okay? You see, it's like this in a computer. There is a stage, sleep mode, is it not? Right? Meaning all the computers have sleep mode. You put it, go to thing, sleep. Then what happens? It is in like a dormant. Okay, use of battery is very minimal. Actually, nothing will be there. Right? It maintains certain important memory. Your previous state. It maintains your previous state. Sleep. When you start again, it is as if it is suspended. Suspended for how long? 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, hour long you you put into sleep, right? It is in suspended state. Computer, is it not? You understand what I'm saying? Suspended. Then you start, then you started where you left off, isn't it? Same way, when the creation ends, destroyed. No, our karmic kriya is not destroyed. Uh, it will be suspended. Then again, we get another chance. We develop. See, those things will not booted in till we proper stage of the body has built up. Understand? It's amazing. So, with all these things you understand, it links to the previous question also. If Krishna is controlling all this, he has given that power for also for particular reason. No, why children they don't understand? Like today or yesterday? No, yesterday. This small girl came. Only what? 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. I went their father's funeral. Was doing ekasi. For some reason, he left his body. And that girl was also there. I saw because I did that survey. And mother came yesterday. She's telling this baby doesn't want to chant till his father comes back. She saw her father in fire. Okay, but she does not understand the father is died because she is only 3 years, 4 year old. It does not enter in. Father is left, died. She's thinking, oh, he has gone and he will come back. And she does not want to chant till he comes back. Then I told, if you chant more, he will come back quickly. What else I can say? Then she said, yes, I will chant. Now, when she grows up, she remembers, oh, recovering, see, dying body, burning body. Oh, I saw my father also burned. Oh, yes, he died. See? So, these same way, certain things being kicked in at a certain time of life. Understand? Now, who is doing that process? Tell me. Certain things, memory or actions coming out, certain only during certain period of time. So there must be somebody. In other words, uh, this is where you can defeat this, the Buddhist mentality, other things. They say only it's mind. There is no Atma. Everything is changing. Their argument. Everything is changing. But to make note of the changer, there must be something that cannot change, is it not? You understand what I'm saying? See, memory is there. Memory is changing. But if the base of the memory, that matter, if that is also changing, then how it will retain the changes? There must be something that is not changing to make note of the changes. That is what the Supreme Lord is. See, we cannot forget that. That is why it's foundation, ashraya. For everything is a shelter, understand? Permanent shelter must be there to make change, to take note of the changes. So that's why we are not independent. You know. We cannot independently enjoy or do our own way. We can do, then we have to follow, we have to suffer the reaction. Action and reaction are equal and opposite. Try to understand this. Action and reaction are equal and opposite. Right? It's the law there. So we have to do. Then Krishna says, all right, if you don't want reaction, he is the cause of reaction. Understand? We are the cause of action. Krishna is the cause of the reaction. Try to understand. Action and reaction, equal and opposite. Ye tam mam prapadyanti, tam tataiva bhajamyaham. The way you approach me, the way you serve me, the way you remember. That's how same passion I do, action and reaction. But if you want to do, if you don't want any reaction, if you want the reaction to be very positive, huh, then you have to follow what I am saying. No. So then you will not be reaction will be actually sustaining. No, it will be uh, uh, conducive, very happy. Okay. See what I'm saying is action and reaction. We do some action. Oh, this reaction comes. Unpleasant reaction. Oh no, this should not have happened. Oh, it hurts me. Okay, wait a minute. Your action. But if you don't want to get hurt, then you do certain way, the way Krishna is telling. You are the source of action, okay, you do. But if you take the direction of Krishna, the Guru Parampara, act in certain way, then the reaction will be favorable. If you do not take shelter, if you do not follow the Shastra, then reaction will be unfavorable. Understand? So the whole idea of bhakti is to get reaction favorable, huh? Favorable, and to be pleasing, to be fulfilling, to be loka kalyana, to whole world, huh? To bring happiness to the whole world, to make everybody happy. You know. So try to. This is what it is. That's why it leads to that question again. Your activity should bring happiness to everybody, not yourself. Okay, self-centered. Your action, is it going to bring happiness to yourself or to 10 people, 100 people, or the whole world? Understand? You should inclusive all the whole world. Is it not? That is very good, isn't it? That's what bhakti is all about. Inclusive of everybody. So then you will be most satisfied. Otherwise, you feel incomplete. Oh, wait a minute. See, suppose country A goes to war with country B. Many people in country A, they'll be very happy. You kill so many people of the country B, right? Here, they will honor you. Oh, he killed so many people. Other country, they feel bad about it. Is it not? Eventually, you will suffer, is it not? Wait a minute. After all, they are all human beings. I should not have done that. I should make both countries happy. Then you'll be more happy, is it not? like that, inclusive, everybody. You know? So, the first one, you make one country happy, another country unhappy, then, is a law of action and reaction. You kill, and so you have to be born again and get killed by the other country, other country, you know. So this goes on and on. So during the sleep, okay, when you born again and then properly, then those people will kill you. Next creation, next death. You understand? See, the reincarnation is a proven fact. Western world has accepted it, and they have given 4 PhDs for reincarnation. You know, and especially they remember very early children life before they go to, they remember, and they gradually they forget it. You know, otherwise, now you might say why they forget it. Suppose I ask you a question. 1 year ago, same day, same time, what were we doing? Do you remember? No, I forget. 1 month ago, 1 week ago, even yesterday, forget. All right, forgive. Krishna says, from me comes knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Now, why forgive? Forgetfulness is so important. I'm telling you the point. Told you before. Now, imagine from last 1 year, every minute, whatever transpired, you remember that. Are you going to sit quietly in this class? If all that memory comes 1 year, every minute happening, it will attack you. This, remember, that happened, this, you go crazy. You go crazy. We cannot handle. We cannot do any other action. We cannot listen, this, it is coming, attacking. Now imagine you remember all your previous lives. Why was a dog? They bit me. How? 2, 3 seconds. Forget it. Imagine thousands of lifetime. You remember this happened, that happened. You go crazy. We forget about breathing, eating, sleep. Nothing. You cannot perform any activity. Please meditate on this. Then you understand. See, that's why Krishna has given you forgetfulness. One of his greatest mercy is giving forgetfulness. See, it is like this. Suppose a doctor operates on you. Imagine, operates on you without giving anesthesia. What will happen? You think doctor will survive? He will attack him. He's cutting with a razor, knife, right? No anesthesia. You think he will tolerate the pain? This, that, he will. You hurt doctor, you hurt nurse, you hurt yourself, you hurt everybody. And you go crazy, so much pain. This, You understand? That's why doctor gives you anesthesia, so you will forget the pain of the operation. You understand? So same way Krishna is giving you anesthesia, in the form of forgetfulness. And also during the destruction going through this. And it is sleep also. See, this is a big question, very nice question, okay? Why the sleep is necessary, you understand? Because whole day, 12 hours, you go crazy, this. And you go next day without sleep. You think you will live without, okay? Understand? Food, you can live for many days. Without water, with water, okay? Without water, very few. Without sleep, very difficult. Okay. So during sleep, what is happening? Try to understand. Krishna is cleansing all our nonsense. Understand? It's like the system, okay? A computer system. It cleans up. Otherwise, you go crazy, right? Now and then you have to clean up. Otherwise, system will does not work properly, right? It will not be efficient. Yeah. Same way, every day Krishna, cleanses our software. Okay. No. That's why sleep puts you into sleep. It makes you forced to give up all the activities. Then you wake up, you fresh, right? You feel refreshed. Why? Because Krishna, you know, reset all the nonsense that we did. Okay. Okay. All the chattering, this and that. See, imagine in the house or your house, right? Nobody sweeps every day. What happens? You put so many garbage. Every day it's building up, building up, building up. What happens? Then you go crazy, is it not? You cannot find things, becomes unclean. So that's why every day they clean it up, becomes fresh and all that. Same way, Krishna is cleaning, understand? Every day is cleaning. But we forget it. The local anesthesia gives, you know. So that's why I try to understand without Krishna, we cannot be doing things, we cannot be alive, you know. He is with us, cleansing all the nonsense that we do every day, every minute. And we don't notice it. That's why our acharyas, Guru Parampara Shastras, telling, reminding, hey, look, this is what Krishna is doing. Krishna is assisting. Without him, he cannot. So remember him, acknowledge him, glorify him. Okay? And especially tomorrow is Ekadasi, huh? Mahadvadasi, right? To acknowledge. Ekadasi is what? Acknowledging. We are acknowledging Krishna's help in our life. That's why the day of Ekadasi, Harivasara, Krishna is living in that titi. Oh Krishna, I'm dedicating mine one day. Out of 15 days, let me dedicate one day for you. 14 days I am engaging for myself. At least one day I will engage in you. So please clean me up. Inside, outside, software, hardware. Understand? So we are actually cooperating with Krishna. Krishna says, hey, you cooperate with me. This is what Ekadasi is. See, you give your vehicle to the service, is it not? When you give your vehicle to service, are you not cooperating with the service person? Are you going to drive the car? Ask him, see, sir, you are busy, I am busy. I'm going to keep using the car. You also keep doing the service. Is it possible? No. Both will die. Car will get destroyed. Huh? Same way computer, right? When the computer system will be down, right? Website, government website, all of that. Remember? Certain day of the time, huh? They usually midnight, 12 to 2, something like it is shut down. Nobody can use it. Then operator is cleaning up, updating, doing all that. So that when people start using it, when he allows, it will be very efficient. Is it not? Same way, Ekadasi day, we are giving more time. Krishna is cleaning every day, but he is making a major cleanup. See, in your house, you are cleaning every day, but now and then you do major cleanup, is it not? That's what Ekadasi day is, major cleanup. Krishna is doing, I cannot do it. I have to cooperate. I have to keep quiet. So if I think of him, and he will clean it better. Okay. This is what it is. So then he will reciprocate. Wow. That's why we chant more on Ekadasi. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Oh Lord, please do good cleansing. Please cleansing. This is troubling me. This is troubling me. Bad habits are troubling me. Understand? Please correct my vision. Please take away these bad things. And we are crying on the day of Ekadasi. If you cry like this, chant more, then Krishna will do a very good job. And then I will tell you, you'll be more and more happy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranams to everybody. Our time is up. Vancha kalpataru vyascha kripa sindhu evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Please forgive me for the delay and all that thing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranam, dandavat.